Jason Gaga. Oh,
hello, Lady Gaga.
oh, sit yourself down. You loved it. I'm so excited you're here.
I had no idea there would be cuisine.
Would you like something?
No, I'm okay.
Yes, you have to sing in a bit. You don't want to.
I do.
Yeah,
Well,
you
are
don't...
artichokes not good for singing?
No, they'll coat the chords.
Oh.
Yeah. I know these things.
How are you?
I'm so well. All the better for seeing you.
I wore this for you.
Thank you.
It's a young Irish designer named Circa O'Reilly. So I wore this for you.
Wow. Listen, I spare your blushes, but I want to begin by just sort of celebrating Lady Gaga with some of these amazing statistics, right? So, the last single, Born This Way, #1 in 17 countries, 69 million singles sold, 23 million albums, just the one album, 23 million of them sold. Highest grossing tour ever for a debut album, 1 billion views on YouTube, the most downloaded artist in history, and according to Time magazine, the 5th most powerful person in the world. You're 25! You're 25 years old!
Wow.
Make me some blushing.
You're only 25?
25 years old!
Honestly, I'm just really, really happy to be here, and I appreciate... I'm gonna, like, start crying. I appreciate so much the support of the UK, and...
I love you, Gaga!
I love you, too.
I'm sure a lot of people here... a lot of people here have seen the Monster Ball tour. I know Gwyneth's seen the Monster Ball tour.
I gave her my perfume. She smelled lovely when she came, but she said, "What does that smell like?"
She smelled so good.
So I gave her.
What are you
my
Is it your own perfume?
No, no, it was a Mugler Womanity perfume. I gave it to her. Plug.
Case of it, free. I went to see it, and I loved all the theatricality and all that, but I was expecting that. I was expecting the kind of spectacle of it. But the bit that impressed me, and I don't know if it was the same for you guys, the bit that impressed me the most was just you banging away at a piano at the end of the thrust stage, just turning the O2 into like a pub gig. It was just incredible.
That was always my sort of ambition, was to, when I was in small clubs, to make them feel like arenas, and when I'm in arenas, make them feel like small clubs. And when it comes to the piano is a bit like an extension of my arm. I love to dance, but when I'm at the piano, it's when I feel the most comfortable. I'm a songwriter at heart.
And I love that still now, you can go to clubs in the Lower East Side in New York, and you'll see sort of mad, out-there performance artists, which you were one of them.
Yeah, well, I still am down there.
Do you still go and do some more out there things down there, or you just hang out down there?
Yeah, no, I go downtown and I'll slosh back some whiskey and perform in one of the old clubs I used to always hang out in. And, you know, if you're from New York or wherever you're from, if you know the area, you know how to go out and have a good time and not cause too much of a ruckus. I cause a ruckus, but, you know, less of a ruckus.
Yeah, the ruckus you want to cause.
Yes,
yeah.
Good ruckus.
Because when you were doing those kind of clubs, it was quite out there. And I know, was it your family, when they saw you doing some of that stuff, they were a bit taken aback?
Well, originally, actually, just pop music on the Lower East Side was considered to be very strange, and everyone was making really much more, I guess, artistic, sensitive, singer-songwritery music. So I wanted to do something that was completely against what everybody else was doing. And yes, my father thought I was a little bit crazy.
Are they all right with it? Have they embraced it now?
Oh, yes, Daddy's very happy now.
That's it,
I bet he is.
Hide
Was it your grandfather you had to warn, Gwyneth, about one of your films?
Oh, yes. My grandfather, I was very close to him, and he was pretty conservative. And actually, in Shakespeare in Love, there was a scene where I got unwrapped because I was playing a boy, and then I had to show my breasts.
You mean that really famous scene?
And I said to him, Grandpa, I think you're going to be really upset, but I just want to let you know that I do kind of expose my breasts in this movie. And he was like, yeah, I've seen it before. 2 eggs, sunny side up.
I did the same sort of thing recently before the Monster Ball aired on HBO. I called my grandma, and my grandma's blind. But I still had to call her and warn her because early in the show I say, I don't know if you've heard, but I have a pretty tremendous dick, so get your dicks out, New York City. And so I called my grandma. I said, just wanted to explain, Grandma, that it's really just meant to be a metaphor for being strong and being aggressive and having a good time. And she just said, I don't understand. And I my sweet grandma.
Because, Jeffrey, you embraced the nudity as a student actor, didn't you?
When I was at university, it was the late 60s, early 70s. It was a very countercultural time, and a lot of really hot stuff was happening on campus. But by that stage, nudity had become very, very passé, you know, from Hair and Eau Calcutta and everything.
Hair.
Yeah, it's a great piece. But by that stage, I said to the guy directly, why don't we just have a really quick little sort of cynical blackout sketch where I come out and say, this is a student review, no doubt you're expecting someone to get their gear off, and I'd undress really quickly and there'd be a blackout, and they kind of laughed and thought that's pretty funny. Unfortunately, the director of the newly formed Queensland Theatre Company saw that review, and that's how I got my first professional gig. And I suppose, like to think that he thought I had a big future in front of me.
Me too.
You could see that coming.
Yeah.
If you take your clothes off, you'd be surprised how many jobs you'll get.
Yeah.
But I was going to say, famously, you have this incredible rapport with your fans and real connection with them.
I love you too.
Okay, some cheering and clapping, and that's that. But I suppose what interests me is the kind of the one-on-one love, because you are dating, aren't you?
Dating.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, no boyfriend.
Oh, you don't have a boyfriend?
No,
do you go
I'm
on dates?
miserably pathetic in my wedding dress.
But do you go on dates? Could somebody ask Lady Gaga out?
Well, you could. I haven't been on any dates recently. I'm working so hard, and I just finished my record, and I don't know, I get really bored very quickly with men. Anyway. Sorry. Yes, okay. See, I'm so easy.
If someone asked you on a date, what would you wear?
I would imagine they might freak out if I showed up in this wedding dress. Running for the door.
She seems a little keen.
I do.
But now, obviously, you love clothes and fashion, but fashion sometimes doesn't love you. There have been a series of well, you've fallen off your shoes a couple of times. Was Heathrow the first one?
I ate shit at Heathrow. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Just in case I needed to be reminded.
Well, no, there was a really horrible picture of you at Heathrow, and we didn't choose that. That was just you in mid...
Oh, that's the good one.
That's the good one,
yeah,
trust me.
I was flying, actually. No, I had these really big shoes, and I was so excited, and I was on the plane saying, oh, I can't wait to show off my shoes. They're from Japan, they're custom, they're like 50 feet tall. I couldn't wait, and I took 3 steps, and I fucking fell so flat. And all the cameras were on me, and I said, they're gonna, London's gonna think that I'm a wasted mess, which was a little bit true as well.
Because it is difficult. Gwyneth, were you were on a red carpet in...
Oh, I had once had one disaster, like crazy. I went to a premiere of a friend's movie, and I was wearing these pair of pink suede pants. It was the 90s.
Don't apologize to me about pink suede pants.
Timeless. Timeless. Timeless.
And I sat down, watched the movie, and as I sat down, the crotch ripped from there all the way back.
That's very nice. Good promotion.
So how am I going to get back to my car? My ass is hanging out, literally hanging out of these pants. So luckily I brought a scarf and I wrapped it around my bottom. And the next day in the papers they said, oh, it's a new trend, like a scarf around your hair.
It would have been nice if you had just painted right over it. That would be nice.
Onto what?
I was told it's funny, I was given a list of words I wasn't allowed to say on the show.
Really?
The only one I'm not allowed to say is see you next Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I just made that
Did you see that?
mistake in
Everyone went,
America.
oh.
Oh, you did say it in America, didn't you?
Yes.
But you knew you couldn't say that in
Of
America.
course.
You did.
But I live here now, and
But you said it about your grandmother!
I was kidding. Sort of.
That's
a heavy word to be joking with.
When you live in England, right? I mean, it's not as heavy a word as it is in America. Like, people say it quite a lot, but...
And look, I just started a whole conversation about it.
Yeah.
You could
My
just make
apologies.
references to old English kings like King Canute. And it's just only dangerous for the dyslexics.
Yes. Suddenly we're on BBC 4. It's all fine. Yeah. Now, there is a lady, not Lady Gaga, called Anna. Anna.
Hi.
Hello.
Yes.
Now, Anna, she has made...
Oh, no.
No, you're all right. Actually, they're really sweet.
I'm so excited.
They're really sweet. She's made loads of these little miniature versions of your outfits. So, like, that's the famous one of you. There's another famous one.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet.
There
Thank
you are.
you.
Look, there's a little Philip Tracy headdress.
Yeah, and you know, that's Alexander McQueen right there on the right.
This one, yeah. And they are really good.
Do you
Like,
need some help with those
no.
dollies?
Do we have that one on a picture? Do we have a picture of the real one of that one? See, look how good it is. Aren't they good? Well done, Anna.
Mugler Armani.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Would you...
Can I give her a kiss? We come down. I'd like to give her a kiss.
Okay, come get a kiss. Come get a kiss. Come on. Up you come up. Come and get a kiss. There you go. Very good,
I
very
really
good.
appreciate it. I know that took a lot of time, so thank you.
Oh, my God.
I love you too.
They're beautiful. They're really lovely.
So nice. I like that there's no heads.
Yeah, chocolate. This is just packaging. Sorry.
It's part of my dress.
That's the best one.
It's actually part of my hat.
What's this?
Is that fitting?
Oh, Anna, I missed... I can smell this from here. I missed the best one. Look. It is real neat. Woo. Hey, we can put it in the paella to cheer it up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We have a nice antipasta now. Is that prosciutto?
It really is.
Brilliant.
Not that fresh.
Let me smell.
Give it a whiff.
Oh, it's very nice. Thank you.
I really wouldn't. See, the real meat dress, I just assumed you kind of cooked it, but it's being preserved in some strange way.
It's been jerked.
Are they jerking the big shoes as well?
The shoes. I don't know if the shoes were...
Oh, no.
I fell over just a moment. I don't know if the shoes were being... You know, I like to keep everything. It's really my dream one day to have all my clothes in a museum somewhere. That would be really wonderful.
Where are they now?
I have an archive house where I keep everything.
And do you sometimes go and look at them, touch them, and cry?
Yes, I have so much time. I have so much time to go through my closet. I just actually... I like to reinvent and create things all the time, and I just am really excited to be making new things for this new record. I'm really happy to see all the fans here. And
Well, now, you say new record because very shortly you are going to be singing
Yes.
the title track from
Yes,
Born This Way.
Born This Way.
The album is out on the 23rd of May. I
Yes.
know Judas was already out.
yes.
Now, Edge of...
Yeah, the Edge. Well, it's so funny. The Edge of Glory was meant to be just sort of a taste of the album, and it's #1 all over the world right now. It's crazy.
Which is great.
It's great. But
Hair, you've got a song called Hair that comes out next week.
Yeah.
Very good. So I know you want to go and get into some singing clothes out of your chatting
Yes,
clothes.
this just won't do.
No. Well, it's been absolutely gorgeous talking to you, but if you want to go and get changed for
I
your,
will.
for your
Thank you so
performance...
much. I
Ladies and
love
gentlemen,
it.
Lady Gaga!
It's so brilliant.
See you later. Beautiful. See you later.
I think you're going this way. There you go. I don't want you to fall. There you go. Are you safe now?
Yes, I'm
You good?
Yeah.
Bye-bye, Lady Gaga, everybody! Now...
That's pretty great.
There's a pool of glitter. Gaga glitter. I'm going to sell this shit on eBay.
Oh, no, I am. Mine!
Anna got a kiss. Anna. It's worth all the hours of sewing now.